A wonderful day to each and everyone. Hello, grade 6 learners who for sure are excited to join our lesson for today. Once again, I am Mom Fermina at your service, willing to share another episode of learnings. So what are we waiting for? Let's get ready to learn something. Make sure that you have your pen and paper so you can really follow the flow of our lesson. For today's discussion, we will talk about common propaganda techniques used in advertising. First, we have here an example of advertisement. Question will follow later.
I am safe. At McDo, we practice strict safety protocols. Sa ating restaurant, we offer hand sanitizer to customers every 30 minutes. And we observe physical distancing everywhere in our store. Dito sa McDo, I am safe. Para kayo rin. Safe palagi.
Were you influenced or convinced with the advertisement we have just watched? Was your decision influenced by it?
Advertisement is a form of propaganda. Propaganda is information that is biased or is used in such a way that it misleads the targeted individual, in turn motivating them to think or act a certain way. Propaganda in advertising is just the same. It is the careful presentation of information in a way that influences how a customer or potential customer sees the product or service and how they act, think, or feel as a result. Here we have the common propaganda techniques used in advertising. The first common propaganda technique used in advertising is bandwagon. This common propaganda method is when the speaker tries to convince us to accept their point of view or else we will miss out of something good. For example, the product of Coca-Cola has the tagline, "The drink everybody knows." Another example, "Be part of the cool crowd, get on the winning side, don't get left behind." The second type of common propaganda technique used in advertising is testimonial. One of the most seen propaganda techniques usually on TV commercials with the use of respected celebrities to endorse a product. This technique is used to convince us without examining the facts more carefully. For example, May Mendoza and Alden Richard promotes the famous fast food restaurant McDonald's. The third type of common propaganda technique used in advertising is what we call name calling or stereotyping. To stereotype means to believe unfairly that all people or things with a particular characteristic are the same. For instance, a beautiful and curly woman often generalized as antagonist in movies. Filipinos are great singers. This indeed is one of the stereotypes we receive as compliments all over the world. The fourth type of common propaganda technique used in advertising is glittering generality or virtue word. These words are used to talk us into accepting or approving of things without examining the evidence carefully. For example, "I'll blow your mind away." Things go better with Coke. What you see is what you get. And the last type of common propaganda technique that we have is plain box. This is a way that a speaker convinces an audience that an idea is good because they are the same ideas of most of the people like yourself. Commonly, the main character in this type of advertisement are more likely typical people such as housewife or little boy. For example, a mom who shopped at the grocery store. And those are the 5 of common propaganda techniques used in advertising. We have bandwagon, testimonial, name calling, plain box, and glittering generality.